Hello everyone, I hope you had a very wonderful day, a very good wonderful day. On this episode today, on this episode today, I'm about to be speaking about the over universe that's been already conquered by an ancient secret society of supervillains known as the Order of the Five that decides the fate of humanity and that wants to rule and conquer the known world and the known universe and also the sacred world and the sacred universe. For the past 15,000 years, the Order of the Five uses its resources and its armadas and its warships and battle cruisers of Darklight and Shadowmaster and the Colossal Life have been using in order to wage war on other universes and other planets, able to exactly trying to conquer the other universe, which they exactly did so. By doing so, the species and inhabitants over the other planets, over the species and inhabitants over the planets within the other universe started fighting back against their greatest enemy, able to using their armies and their battle cruisers and their warships in order to wage war with the enemy, but unaware that the enemy was quietly formidable and quietly too powerful for them to exactly face. The battle cruisers were enormously decimated. Both sides quietly suffered enormous decimation from both sides as enormous battle cruisers fell from the stars, fell from the sky of the atmosphere. Some of them were able to be destroyed from the atmosphere of the stars. The other battle cruisers and warships were all decimated, as the other aliens, inhabitants, and planets and other alien civilizations were able to try to attempt to fight back and resist the enemy's plan to conquer them. But their plan couldn't exactly work when Darklight launched a group of dark and powerful magic users known as the Dark Druids and the Dark Witches, and also the Dark Faithful, in order to attack the inhabitants of the planets and as well as the civilization of the planets, in order to mysteriously forcing them to submit to their will and to their rule, which is exactly what happened. The inhabitants all exactly bowed down to their new leaders and to their new masters, known as the Order of the Five. The Order of the Five exactly promised the inhabitants that they will exactly be treated with fairness and with greatness authority under the control of Darklight, who's the original member of an ancient secret society of supervillains known as the Order of the Five. The inhabitants' leader, known as a magical alien race over the over alien race, who was one of them were an alien superhero, spoke for his people, saying that they will exactly provide them with endless blue crystals that have been harvesting, and with more powerful technologies as part of the deal and as part of the agreement. Darklight quietly agreed to the deal, and he said that he and his forces will exactly